10. Jeremy Hammond. Currently serving a 10-year prison sentence, Jeremy Hammond is the hacker who stole 60,000 credit card numbers and used them to make donations to charity. One of his biggest achievements was hacking the emails of the Stratfor group, who specialize in global intelligence. 9. Kevin Poulsen. Sometimes hackers can appear perfectly innocuous in their day-to-day lives. Take Kevin Poulsen, who is now news editor for Wired.co, a popular and legitimate site favored by geeks. But he was once a black hat hacker and pulling off such stunts as winning a Porsche by hacking their phone lines and guaranteeing he was the 102nd callers. 8. Jonathan James. Jonathan James was the poster boy for teenage hackers, gaining his first conviction at the age of 16 for stealing $170 million worth of code from NASA. He did this by hacking into the computers of the Advanced Threat Reduction Agency and installing a backdoor which gave him access to both message and source code. 7. The Aurora Hackers. A group of hackers rather than a single one, these were the people responsible for Operation Aurora, an international and complex hack in 2009 that targeted 34 companies including Google and Yahoo. 6. Adrian Lamo. Known as the homeless hacker because he did his hacker while couchsurfing and living in hostels, hacking into the New York Times website and adding himself to their expert database. It was for this that he was convicted in 2004 and sentenced to 6-month detention at his parents' house plus a fine. 5. Robert Tappan Morris. One of the earliest known hackers was Robert Tappan Morris, creator of the Morris worm, a virus that is said to have infected around 6,000 computers. He realized it while staying at Cornell in 1988 and was apparently attempting to determine the size of Internet. 4. Cody Kretsinger. Cody Kretsinger is known to his fellow hackers as Recursion. He was convicted in 2013 for his part in a 2011 hack on Sony PlayStation where he managed to get 77 million people's personal data and cause an outage onto the network for 24 days. 3. Jacob Appelbaum. He ended up in children's home and then later living with his heroin-addicted brother and assorted other junkies. After he was encouraged to channel his energies into competing, and he is now the American public face of WikiLeaks, a role that has seen him constantly detained and questioned at airports about his political views. 2. Kevin Mitnick. Kevin Mitnick is now a respectable businessman specializing, as so many former hackers do, in improving the security of their silence firms. He was arrested in 1995 after breaking into the Department of Justice computers and was said to be able to launch nuclear missiles by listing down a payphone. The claims may have been exaggerated, but it's easy to see why he was considered the most dangerous man in the world back in the 1990s. 1. Jeremy McKinnon. But Mitnick has since been superseded by McKinnon, who managed to hack into the Pentagon computers and leave the message, "Your security is crap." Between 2000 and 2002, sensitive times for America, he repeatedly hacks United States military and NASA computers from his base in London, deleting files and changing passwords. At one point, he caused a 24-hour shutdown and caused munition trucks to be stopped.